Hey guys, it's Nick here from Attrell Toyota here in the Brampton Auto Mall, and we have one of our top selling vehicles not only in North America, not only in Canada, but also here at Attrell Toyota in the RAV4. Now this specifically is the RAV4 XLE Standard. This is one of our most popular models as it does a really good job of balancing a bit of luxury while also keeping practicality. So as I zoom out a little bit here, you'll be able to see one of the first things that we see in a kind of a refresh that Toyota's done with the RAV4 recently was the LED headlights. So you got LED projector headlights that come on this XLE Standard edition, as well as we see that really the front end has really been untouched by Toyota, but still maintains a really nice, I like to say, balance of kind of a bit of aggressiveness, but also a lot of luxury as well. As we see, you got that honeycomb grille, as well as the proud Toyota logo right at the front that hides our dynamic radar cruise control system. Now, as we move around to the side, you're also going to see that on the standard edition XLE, you're going to get these beautiful 17-inch alloy wheels. Really nice touch that Toyota does. It gives you that hint of luxury while also not going a little bit too crazy, just maintaining that it is as well an SUV. Now as we zoom up here, you're going to see right on the side of our mirrors, you've got turn signal indicators, which are a really nice little safety feature, as well as this little pocket window that Toyota has maintained on this RAV4. I love these little touches because they really help the driver to be able to see, but also to be seen as well. As we go around the corner, you're going to see you do have the touches of some dark plastic there that go over the wheel wells. Nice little touch. I personally am not a big chrome guy, so I like that there's a balance here between having a little bit of plastic, but also having a nice touch of metallic as well. Now this vehicle, as you can see, is in our black metallic color. It's a wonderful color. A lot of people really enjoy our blacks, but I find it's also kind of a hot topic as well, because I either see people coming in asking for black or saying anything but black. But I personally like this color. I think it looks really good, and it comes out very clean. As you can see, you just took it through the car wash, so this is a brand new vehicle, but it looks very nice when you have it clean and maintained. So as we come around the front here, you'll just see whole 360 of this vehicle. Beautiful car through and through. Toyota really hasn't changed too much in the styling. We're waiting for 2025 to see what it will change, but in all honesty, it's a classic and we really like it. So I hope that they change a little bit just to give you a refresh, but at the same time, I hope they don't mess with a really good thing. Now let's check out the inside of this RAV. All right, guys, now let's check out the back seat of this RAV4. Now, the RAV4, obviously being in the SUV category, has to have space. Now, it may not have the same kind of space as our Highlander or even our Grand Highlander or our Sequoias and stuff like that, but it still has to have space. It's got to be comfortable for someone to sit in the back and really feel like they have space, specifically for short and long-term hauls. Now, I myself, a little bit of a bigger guy, I'm actually going to take my shoe off here for a second because this is a nice new car and I don't want to get it dirty. But as I get in the back here, I can tell you right now, there's all kinds of space back here. The RAV4 has really been designed to help all kinds of different clientele, whether you're a bigger guy like myself, smaller person, whether you've got kids, or whether you're just moving around a bunch of young adults. This car really does have a good amount of space everywhere. And one of the things that I've really noticed Toyota do is they've put this curve in the back seat behind the front seats. And it really helps guys like myself with your knees. So you can't really see because of the plastic there, but there's a good amount of space there, and I'm leaned back very comfortable. And in all, I got to tell you, I don't feel claustrophobic. I don't feel crammed. I actually feel like this car would be a great vehicle to take on a long drive or to even just have as a daily driver. Now, I have to say, I am personally kind of biased towards this vehicle because I own one, and me and my wife absolutely love it, so I cannot say enough good things about it. Now in the back you have your venting, as well as 2 USB chargers that you can see down here, USB-Cs to charge your devices. So all in all, Toyota's done a really good job of maintaining the really most important things about having an SUV, which is the utility aspect of having space, while also making sure that they're comfortable and an enjoyable ride all in all. Now also too, as you can see, look at the sight lines as well. One of the things I've heard from people who maybe they don't really enjoy car rides or sitting in the back because they might get car sick, is they feel like they're kind of claustrophobic. They feel like there's not that many sight lines, things to see outside. Well, I can tell you right now, there's tons of visibility in here. It is so bright in here. You got the beautiful moonroof that really adds to that, but everywhere there's all kinds of different sight lines that you can use to really just make yourself feel more comfortable while also maintaining you know, good visibility for outside as well. So all in all, I think that the RAV4 does a really good job on all trims, but even XLE, you can see that there's some nice tasteful additives in here as well. Now let's check out the front seat of this vehicle. All right, guys, now as always, before I get in the front seat, I want to show you our intelligent unlock system and lock system that comes with our smart key. One of the cool things that you can do with this vehicle that you've been able to do for a little bit of time is you can lock and unlock from the key fob, which is really nice, but you can also do so by keeping the key in your pocket and simply just going up and either putting 2 fingers here to lock or just putting your hand in like this and unlocking the vehicle. So very intuitive system. Now bear with me, as I can see that obviously it's a new vehicle, so we want to make sure we protect that for the customer who's going to enjoy this vehicle. But as I can tell you, this is a very comfortable interior. Toyota has not really changed too much over the years in the RAV4 in terms of inside. A lot of it has been tech-based changes, but in all honesty, when I hop in this car, I think it's something that I'm glad that Toyota really hasn't changed too much, because it's very comfortable. Now, XLE Standard, you're going to get a leather wrap steering wheel that is also heated, which is very handy. You have all of your comfortable infotainment system buttons handy right on the front of the steering wheel. Very intuitive system for Toyota. You also have your Toyota Safety Sense buttons here as well for your dynamic radar cruise control, your lane departure alert, as well as your cruise control is here as well. So really, I like how Toyota's handled laying this all out. It's a very intuitive system. Now I am going to get into more of what they have changed as we start up the vehicle. Now, as you can see, the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder comes alive. Very nice engine that we've had a lot of success with. Toyota customers have raved about this engine, as it's got tons of durability and reliability while also maintaining really good fuel economy as well. You're going to get 203 horsepower with that engine, as well as it's paired with an 8-speed transmission, which is really going to help you in the fuel economy section. But what I want to show you is a little bit more of the changes we've had more recently with Toyotas, which is our Connect system. And so with Toyota, as you can see, you will have Remote Connect, Service Connect, and Safety Connect available with these vehicles. Sorry, I just have to get through this. One of the things that you will have is your navigation that's embedded, but you also get another option, actually another 2 options for navigation through Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which are both wireless and standard in RAV4. So this XLE Standard is going to come with it. No matter which RAV4 you get, you will get Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which really helps because a lot of people enjoy using apps like Waze or Google Maps, and this makes it more available for you. But with this Connect system, what's really cool is that you will be able to use the Toyota app to be able to start your vehicle, lock your vehicle, unlock your vehicle. You can check vital information, which is really helpful as well. And that's something that's been out for a couple of years, but a lot of people really haven't taken advantage of it. We've seen in some senses where they haven't taken full advantage of it. So a lot of people love the system, they just haven't been able to take full advantage of it. So I love being able to share with customers the full breadth of what you're able to do with the Toyota app, because it's a really intuitive system. So all in all, you got a really nice Connect system in here. One of the things I really was blown away with that Toyota has changed is the backup camera. I don't know if you're kind of like you can see this through the screen, but if you look at it with a naked eye, like sitting in this vehicle, Toyota has made this screen absolutely clear as day. And I am so impressed with what they've been able to do in terms of quality of the backup camera. I absolutely love it. My personal RAV is a 2020, and you can definitely tell between the two that there is a big upgrade in the terms of quality. Now, as I back out, you'll also be able to see that you do have your dual climate controls in the XLE Standard. Very handy. You get front heated seats for high and low. And it's really nice system all in all. You're also going to be able to take advantage of a couple of different drive modes, Eco, Normal, and Sport. I personally find that Eco mode is very helpful in keeping the car below, like you're in your sub 9.5 liters per 100. This car combined is rated to get 8. It all depends on your driving style, but Eco is very, very helpful for that. And Sport also is very, very good for going on the highway as well, and maybe if you need to pass somebody. The snow mode, the mud and sand, and the rock and dirt are all very intuitive systems that Toyota uses with the all-wheel drive system to really be able to help your driver experience and keep you the safest on the roads. Now, also too, as I showed you a little bit earlier before, you'll see you have this beautiful powered moonroof inside, which is very, very nice. Wonderful system that Toyota's done. I personally love that they haven't actually had it where it sits directly in front of your eyes, but if you're sitting in the front seat here, it actually sits just a little bit behind you, kind of right on top of your head, and that really helps me because I don't get all the sun in my eyes. So all in all, really, really smart decision by Toyota, and all in all, this interior just really, really screams. It's got luxury, but also keeps the practicality of a family vehicle and something that you're really going to enjoy. Now, as we look inside here, you got a multi-information display. Sorry, went a little crazy there. 7-inch multi-information display. Now, you will not want to trust the fuel economy numbers here, as of course the RAV4 is going to get better than 58.7 liters per 100, and we're able to change that quickly on our steering wheel controls. But you can see there's a whole host of information right readily available for you. This car has been recently filled up, and you're going to get a range of approximately 621 kilometers. You probably will get a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on what fuel you use. It also depends on what your driving style is, but all in all, everyday usage, you're probably going to look above the 600 mark, which is very, very good for an SUV. So guys, all in all, this car, really, really impressive vehicle. Next, we're going to have a look at the XLE Premium Edition. So we're going to see what the differences are there. I'd love for you guys to share your comments in the screen below, as well as like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, we'd love to hear your input. We have a really nice community of people who like to comment on the videos, so please let me know if you love what we talk about, if you don't like what we talk about, and if you have suggestions. I'd love to hear about videos you'd love to see. So we'll see you next time. Take care.